We're checking in with the West Ohio CAF to talk more about the Homeless Crisis Response Program. And joining us today, the Housing Director and HUD Housing Counselor, we've got Leora Donnelly. And thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so let's talk about this program. It's nothing new, right? You've had this Rapid Housing and Homeless Prevention Program in our area for a little while. How long has the program been with us?
Oh, I know I've been here at the agency for going on 9 years, so since before my time.
All right. So it's obviously a needed program. Tell us about what you can do through this program.
Well, with this program, it has the two components, as you mentioned. We have the rehousing, which is for homeless families and individuals who are residing in shelter or are unsheltered, so living in a place that is not meant for human habitation. What it can do is we can assist them with getting into a rental, and that can look like a deposit, a month's rent, deposit and a month's rent, just depending on the circumstances of the household and their level of need. And then with our homeless prevention component, we assist households who could potentially become homeless, whether that is through a court-ordered eviction or, they have to leave their housing within 14 days for whatever reason, whether that's a health and safety issue, domestic violence, anything of that nature.
Mm-hmm. So what's the history of the program? Have you been able to help a lot of people?
We have. I believe last year, don't quote me as being 100% correct, but I think we helped with the last program year at least 85 households with rehousing and at least 60 with prevention.
So how do you find out about these families or the people? Is it through other agencies or can they talk to you directly?
Yeah, it can be either way. It's either referral from shelters. We get referrals from other agencies. People also come in as walk-ins. And we do speak to them. They can call, they can walk in. We'll meet with them and see how we can help.
Mm-hmm. And I assume many times, this housing situation, it can happen quickly, like, medical bills or loss of a job or something like that. It's something that kind of pops up and surprises sometimes families.
Oh, yes. Everybody, pretty much everybody's living paycheck to paycheck. It can take just one small catastrophe, an illness, a death, a major bill or something like that could lead someone into homelessness.
Right, yeah. All right, so tell us more about funding, because kind of some bad news, you didn't get as much funding this year?
Yeah, we got about $140,000 less for this next program year, next 2 program years. So that's just going to we'll just have to look at better ways to serve the individuals. Either that's lesser assistance with more support services. We just want to be able to help as many households as we can.
Right, yeah, exactly. And this time of year with the cold, is it more prevalent that people reach out to you to try to get some help?
For sure. Because during the summer months and the warmer months, people they'll stay in their car, they'll stay in a tent, they'll stay in campgrounds, what have you. When it gets colder, it's kind of impossible to do that.
Right, yeah, all right. So the first step, reach out to you guys or through an agency or organization that they might know about, right?
For sure. Yeah, the program begins January 1. So we will coordinate with our local shelters and agencies and let them know that the funding is available again. And then, people can come in. They can come in as a walk-in, put in their applications. We'll review. We'll do our assessments. We'll see what we can help them with.
All right. Good to know that there is help out there for those people finding themselves in a homeless situation. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Holly.
All right. Don't go away. Meet Edition continues in a moment.